Welcome back. So thanks for joining us today. We're still into this concrete maturity week, and we've gotten a lot of questions from our subscribers, two of which I wanted to address. This is the second one. The first one was if concrete maturity is so great, how come we haven't seen it? So we'll put the link below. This one is, can concrete maturity replace concrete cylinders on the job site? And I'm going to answer this in two different ways, make it real confusing for you. As an engineer, as a material scientist who works for a lot of government agencies, a lot of school districts, I tend to stick to the ASTMs for using most equipment on most job sites. Now, I preface that with most because most of what we do is technical transfer and modification to existing. So that being said, when you're considering, interpreting how other people use a certain piece of equipment, I stick to ASTM-C 1074 when I speak about maturity method. And in the current maturity method, and it's a well-written 10-page document, the ASTM does require other methods to supplement the readings that you get from your maturity device. Now, it even goes a little bit further to say that this is a practice for estimating concrete strength, not for giving you concrete strength. And some of the other methods are cast-in-place cylinders, cylinders next to the slab, rebound hammer, pull-out strength, projecting later age, or I thought there was a penetration strength. Yeah, here's the penetration strength for hardened concrete. So there's a few other methods that you can use alongside the maturity method, but as it stands right now, ASTM-C 1074 requires you to do some other method. So according to the ASTM, no, you cannot use the maturity method as a standalone procedure, according to the ASTM. Now, moving forward with predicting tests for future job sites, is there a time and place for using maturity as a standalone, real-time decision maker? And I think there is. I think we need to take this current procedure and the new loggers and data readers that we have out in the industry and allow them to go through their infancy and keep that current process. But that being said, within the future, as maturity becomes a more acceptable practice, something that's used rote or on every single job site, where a large majority, 80% of our concrete population has that experience with it, I think then we can make a change to the ASTM to allow for maybe less backup methods or no backup methods for that maturity method, so we can use it to make those real-time decisions. So hopefully to answer that question, it's a very sensitive question. It's a real question that people are pushing the envelope on, especially with the ASTM as we speak. And you can see that through a lot of DOTs. And I hope you learned something today. If you have any questions, any concrete concerns, don't forget to put them below. Did I do everything I needed to do? Thanks again for your time. Go concrete! Beat asphalt!